Hello students, how are you all? I hope after term 1 examination you are a little bit relaxed. Yes? So compared to PHP, C programming is good, right? Yes, it is very interesting and it's very easy compared to PHP and all. PHP is an advanced programming language. C is a basic language. So C will be somewhat easy. So we are having only 8 lessons. In that 4 lessons we completed. The other 4 lessons we are going to see now. Okay, so in that 4 lessons, if you are having any doubts, please message me, that we can see in the upcoming classes. I'll clarify all the doubts. If any programs I missed out to do, please inform me. We will sort out all the programs in the project time and apply IT, and then we can go for your chapter wise. Okay, so chapter 5, arrays. The in first thing in every lesson will be the pep activity. So in this lesson also, first one is pep activity. So the following are the temperatures for 3 days recorded during the last week of June. That is day 1, day 2 and day 3. The temperature is like this. Which day had the maximum temperature? It is day 3. Which is the average temperature? Average temperature you want to calculate it. What is the minimum temperature? 34. So everything you want to write it. Okay, so average you want to make all the sum and divided by 3 will be the average temperature. Okay children, so you want to write the answers for this. Please, you want to write the answer, don't leave it as such. I hear that nobody except very few, nobody completed your CW and book exercises and book activities. So listen carefully. You want to have the PDF of all the chapters. You want to complete book exercises, book activities, that is look deep, think and think, everything. You want to take the image of all the things using Adobe Reader or Adobe Scanner or any scanner or anything. Make it into a single PDF file with classwork, and I asked you to write all the programs of project time in the classwork. Right? I think only limited number of students, only very few, 1 or 3 or 4 students only wrote all the things correctly. Okay, so you want to write the project time programs, chapter wise question answers, if at all, if any question answer there, you want to write the question answer, project time programs in the classwork. Along with this, your book back exercises, fill in the blanks, and book activities like this pep activity, whatever you need to correct, whatever I will be correcting, all the things you want to make it as a single PDF. Scan all the pages into single PDF. Either 40 pages also you can make it into one PDF using Adobe Scanner. Okay, 40, 50, 60 pages also you can make. But in our thing, only in chapter wise now we will be having only 20 to 25 pages. So you want to take all the images into a single PDF, like chapter 1 PDF, chapter 2 PDF. I need all the chapter 1, 2, 3, 4 PDF to be ready. Okay, you want to be ready with all the PDF. I'll be asking you to any time to upload in your Google Classroom. So be ready for that. You want to upload all the chapter wise PDF in your Google Classroom hereafter. Got it? So this is your first assignment. Then assignment problems will be given weekly. Okay, at least weekends you can try to complete the classworks and book exercises what I am giving. Only after completing the lesson only I am giving you to write. That is also half an hour work to write. There is no theory or 4 to 5 pages to write, isn't it? Under for 3 or 4 programs only in the project time. That too I am typing it and I am giving it in your hand. I am not asking you to write the program by your own, isn't it? I am asking it, but I am not pressurizing you to write it by your own. I am next class. I am just saying the answers for all the project time problems, isn't it? Can't you just copy the programs? Many had doubt in programs. All are asking at the last minute, exam before day, all are asking, ma'am, this program I didn't write. Ma'am, this thing I didn't write. Like school, however you are in school, likewise in home also, yeah, enough time is given, you are not at all utilizing it. Please make it into a note that everything should be ready as a PDF. You want to weekly once you want to upload it. Okay, after completing all the chapters, you want to upload it in your Google Classroom. Got it? Okay. So sorry, in the class time. After PEP activity, see, next one is think and dig. Complete the following program to get your user input for the recording of the temperature every day. So, inge print the temperature for the day. Scanf, here number 1, NUM1, like ampersand num2, here also ampersand num1 you want to give. So, printf, enter the temperature for day 2. This is to be written here. Here what is to be written? Ampersand number 1, here enter the temperature for day 3. So how many variables have been declared? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 variables have been declared here. So this you want, if I am saying you can write it, otherwise while doing with the book exercises, I will type and show you, you can write in that time also. But the answer for this, ampersand num1, and here enter the temperature for day 1. How many variables have been declared? 4 variables have been declared. Got it? So this is the think and dig. So here is a preprocessor directive. So many had a doubt. Why ma'am, here only the execution of the program start. But program starting with this include. See, once again I am saying this is this can be third line for a program. But for the C compiler, this main is the first line for the execution, because these two are header file to be included. Okay, so this standard IO, that is standard input output, will have the function called printf scanf. What this printf want to do? What this printf? So printf want to disprint this. Scanf want to get the data from the user. So what these two functions, this is called as function, right? What these two functions want to do, it is inbuilt. It is inbuilt in the stdio.h by the C program itself. Okay. So CON, console input output, for clear screen, and this getch and all will come under the CONIO.h. So now we are having several header files, preprocessor header files with us. Okay. So while I am asking which is the first line of execution of C compiler, means main is the first line where the execution of the program starts. Okay. Okay. So in C++ also the same thing. Main is the first program where the execution starts. Okay children, we can get back into the lesson. Arrays. So what is meant by array? If we need to record the temperature for a month, 30 variables declarations cannot be easy, isn't it? So here in this program, 4 days temperature is being recorded. So we have given on 1, 2, printf 1, 2, 3, 4. But if I want for January month fully, I want the temperature to be recorded. Can we have 30 variables? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 30 variables. So instead of that, an array is being used. An array is another type of variable in C. Okay. So an array can hold a series of values of the same data type. Okay. So array, integer means all the integers together we can have as an array. Collection of all the data together is called as array. Okay children. So collection of the data together. Similar data together. Keep it in mind. Temperature means all the days temperature. Month 30 days means 30 days temperatures can be collected together to form an array. A bunch of similar objects, and collection of similar objects is called as an array. Clear? So an array is another type of variable in C programming. An array can hold a series of values of the same data type. Clear with this array? Yes? So what is an array? An array is a type of a variable in C. An array can hold a series, that is a series of values, means many values series. We have given series, right? Fibonacci series, factorial series. So an array can hold a series of values of the same data type. So call the entire set of values using a single name. We can call C program, or the users can call the entire set of the value using a single name for the array itself. We can call temperature itself for collection of all the temperature of January month. So we can call the entire set of values using a single name for the array itself. Clear with the array concept? Yes, children? Clear with the array concept? So, an array is another type of variable in C. An array can hold a series of values of the same data type. Call the entire set of values using a single name for the array itself. So, the syntax for declaring an array: type, that is data type, name of an array, size. Where type represents the data type of the variable. Okay, what data type it contains. Name represents the name of the array, any name like variable name, and size denotes how many elements can an array can hold. Okay, so the syntax for declaring an array is type, name, size, where type represents the data type, name represents the name of the array, and the size denotes how many elements an array can hold. Okay, so in data type, name, any name like variable name declaration. Okay, so like same procedure and so same rule for array naming also, variable. Okay, it is also a variable name. Size denotes how many elements an array can hold. For example, integer strength 50. Okay, we are having example, this int is data type, strength is the variable name, 50 is the maximum number of elements in the array. Okay, so for example, this is int is the type, that is data type, strength is the name of the array, and 50 is denotes the size of the array, where the maximum number of elements an array can. So it can hold up to 50 elements. Okay, it can hold up to 50 elements. Clear with this concept, children? Array. So array, syntax of an array, once again and I repeat, an array is another type of variable. An array can hold a series of values of the same data type. We can call the entire set of values using a single name for the array itself. So we can call the entire set of values using a single name for the array itself. So array, the syntax for declaring an array: type, name, size, where type represents the data type, name represents the name of the array, and the size denotes how many elements an array can hold. Okay, the syntax for declaring an array is type, name, size. Type represents the data type, name represents the name of an array, size denotes how many elements a array can hold. Example, integer strength, where integer is the data type, strength is the variable name, and 50 is the maximum number of elements in the array. Okay, children, maximum number of elements in the array. So the next one is about the look deep. Look at the previous table on temperatures. Which day had the minimum temperature? In which row of the table has the corresponding entry been made? So you want to write minimum temperature and the row number you want to write where the entry has been made. Okay, children, in the PEP activity, see the minimum temperature and which row, first row or second row, in which row the minimum temperature entry has been made. Okay, children, so you want to write it. In the PEP activity 5.1, there is a tabular column for temperature, right? Day and temperature. So in which day? Minimum temperature, what is the minimum temperature? And in which row the table has the corresponding entry has been made. So look deep, completed. The next one is each variable in an array is called as an element. So how to work with the array? We are going to see how to work with an array. Okay, children? So how we are going to call the array? and each variable in an array is called as an element.